There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Anyone here? Or am I all alone right now? It would appear I'm all alone right now. Which is fine, I suppose. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's get rocking. Alright, let's see here. How's it going? Whoever just joined, thanks for joining. Just gotta clear some space off so I can actually, yeah, have room to mine. Oop. At least that's the idea. There we go. Oop. Don't want it to go that way. Good enough. Let's see here. That's probably decent enough, I think. Should be enough room for me to mine a little bit at least. Don't need a ton of room, just enough room. I'll never even know I borrowed this thing. Blacksmith. Clearing land with the plan. Hopefully. Push all that out of the way as best I can. Oop. And now we mulch. Tree's a little bit in the way, but that's fine. I'm not super worried about the trees on the ground. More the stumps that are gonna be the issue. So we gotta clear them all out. Ooh, missed one. There we go. Is that all the stumps I cut? Maybe. Cut this out too, I think. Good enough. That should give us enough room to mine at least. Speed up through the night so I can actually see again. No, I think we'll be fine actually. I don't want it to snow on me. So we'll wait. I got too much equipment. I'm sure to get through everything. Where's my front loader? There it is. Gotta try and get this bucket of gold from here to there. Nope. Tired today, be getting ready to cook dinner. What time zone is it for you, Justin? It's only like 1:30 here. I'm just stopping in. Oh no, I think I put it in too far. I did, huh? It's gonna be a chore and a half to get where I need it to. Golly, why is this bucket so hard to get where I need to go? Okay, I need to get this over there. Or not? Huh, maybe not. I don't know why that isn't taking. It's a little bit annoying. That's fine though, we'll figure it out. So how's everyone doing today? We got 6 people in here finally. So people are starting to show up. Everyone doing good? Yeah, Justin, for sure. I really do appreciate when you guys stop in. It's silly to stream to nobody, you know what I mean? So it's always fun when we got people in here willing to chat. I gotta figure out how to get this bucket to accept. I've done it before, so I know it works. It'd be a lot easier if I could actually see what I'm doing. Oh, I had it. Oh, it took it. It took it. Okay, there we go. So I do have to put it in a little bit raised, it looks like. So not the end of the world, but good to know. It's kind of interesting. But we got to figure it out. I'm on PC right now, Uncle. You can gold mine on console on FS22. They just don't have the mods out yet for 25. But it'll come eventually, I'm sure. Hopefully. But yeah, because it's all about the map. Because they can put all the stuff in it, but if there's no gold to actually mine out of the map, then it doesn't matter. So usually what they'll do eventually is they'll make a texture pack or a map that has pay dirt in it. It just takes longer for those to come to PC, or I mean console. So for now, just PC. But it's pretty fun. You're getting a PS5, Justin? You're a PC usually, aren't you? What's making you get a PS5? Just for fun? Oop, already empty. I totally just missed that whole bucket. Let's try that again. Is it not going in? That's weird. Just for the fun of it? Hey, might as well. I enjoy the PS5. It's a lot more relaxing. Move my mouse out of the way here. Get the joystick in a comfy position. It is nice about PS5 is it's just, you know, turn it on and play. You don't have to monkey with settings or weird installs or stuff like that. What is going on, dude? There we go. Having a hard time getting in the bucket today. Well, yeah, it kind of depends what you're playing. If you're playing like, I don't know, some games just play better on console. What are you gonna play on there? Farmnig Sim or other games, Justin? Yeah, that makes sense. I definitely enjoy my PS5. What game you looking to get first, Justin? I don't know why it keeps missing. I'm not missing, it's just missing. Is it full already? That is a good problem to have. I think we'll do a co-op stream with viewers. We'll do silage, I think, next week. Sounds like a couple guys want to do that, so we'll do that next week at some point. Not quite sure what day. NASCAR. Yeah. So if you're to do NASCAR, do you do the whole race? Like all like, what is it, 500 laps or something like that? Take a long time. Oh golly, I'm missing this bucket horribly. Turn the lights on, I might be able to see a little better. Mining through the night after all. What in the world, dude? Yeah, some games you get bored with, some games you don't. I bet NASCAR's one. Well, because like I shouldn't say 2 hours is a long time, because like I've played MLB The Show for 2.5 hours at a time, and those games take forever. I don't have a problem doing that. But the nice thing about Farming Sim, like, yeah, you'll get bored of it eventually, but at least you can be like, all right, I'm going to go gold mine for a while. So there's a little more variety with it. So it's a little easier to, not get bored of it. More opportunity for variety, at least. Still a lot of mods you got to install to get all that working, but it's doable. Oh. Oh man, I centered. Come on, baby. The other rock truck seems to handle a little better. Doesn't get stuck quite as easy. Oh, for sure, dude. Makes sense. It's a little different for me because I do this, for like YouTube and stuff. I play other games too, but I don't post it on YouTube. So like I've been playing through a little bit of Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2 or whatever that new game is. It's been pretty fun. But a little bit of Marvel Rivals here and there. It's time to get through the night here. So I can actually see again. Golly, it's dark. Okay, there we go. Test my bucket, see where I'm at. Probably do one more load and go load the wash plant. I don't think I've ever actually played. I used to have NASCAR on the PS1. That game was fun. But we wouldn't. I'd play it when my friends would come over, and we would play it like we would like drive backwards in it and just absolutely fly as fast as we could and just drive into each other. So much fun. Good times on that game. That is for sure. And then you just try and crash into each other and see how high you can get the other guy to fly. Probably enough speed up. Yeah, it'll get light as we play. NASCAR is dirt tracks. Is it all dirt tracks, or because I'm not familiar with the NASCAR games at all. Only real racing games I mean, like recently I played like Gran Turismo, Need for Speed Heat. That's about it. Which I had a lot of fun with those for sure. It is very dark. I'm gonna just speed up because I can't see anything. At least enough so I can see. Better viewer experience for you guys too. I don't think you guys want to look at pitch black either. There we go. That'll work. Okay, get this guy out of the way. Oh, boy. Drag this guy over there, and we can start loading. It's so loud. Tried super slow too. We need to save up enough money to get another excavator. I think that's goal number 1 right now. It'll probably take a little bit though. Gran Turismo, it's not too bad. It's just kind of wonky because like they try so hard to make it realistic. It feels not realistic. I don't know. It's hard to explain if you've never played it. Because like I've driven in the rain before. My car does not spin out that much when it's wet. You know, like that kind of stuff. And it does a very bad job of making the game feel as fast as you're driving. Because I think it's not necessarily the game's fault. I think it's just because other games do a better job of it. Where like you're going 60 miles an hour, but it doesn't feel fast. So like you can't corner. It doesn't, the speed you're going doesn't feel right to like visually. So it's hard to know how to corner and stuff. Because you're going faster than it feels, if that makes any sense at all what I'm saying. Because there's no like zoom out effect when you start driving fast, so it doesn't, it just doesn't feel right. It takes some getting used to. No good thing this thing glitches, otherwise I'd be messing like crazy. Never get that stuff out of there. Oh, finish another bucket. Sick. Take a little break, bring that bucket over, let this plant work a little bit, let it catch up. Wish there was an easy way to change the order of the fast travel between vehicles. It'd be kind of sick. $3,000 liters of concentrate. Let's go. I gotta dump it off every so often because this slosh plant has a hard time keeping up. So I gotta let it kind of cook a little bit. So spend a little bit of time to go empty is a good time or a good thing to do while I wait. There we go. Now we keep loading. Because even at 5x speed, it can't keep up. What I should do is probably get a second wash plant. Let's solve that issue. That costs money, though. Money we do not have. Gee, that's the whole thing. Let's just clean that up a little bit. There we go. Hey guys, do me a favor if you haven't yet. Don't forget to like the live stream if you're enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, then don't like it. But if you are, helps stream out quite a bit. Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, no point in getting 22 on PC if you have it. Well, that's not totally true, because you can get like mods and stuff for 22 you can't get. And if you can get it cheap on sale, might be worth it, but probably not if you already have 25. I know I wouldn't buy it. I don't think I have 22 on PC. I have 19 on PC. I might only have 22 on PS5. It's not as noticeable a difference on PC. Like, it's a pretty big difference between 22 and 25 on console, just because it went next gen, so the graphics updated. Another bucket of concentrate. Let's go. When it snows, it's gonna be a booger. Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't. So if you have it already for 22, you don't have a PS5, or did you get it for PS4? It's kind of cool. You can see the suspension dip down when I load it. Dang it. There you go. Sold my PS5. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I would too. I mean, I don't think getting the Pro is worth it if you already have the regular, but if you don't, it's probably worth it. Like, I already have the regular. I don't think it's worth, you know, $700 to upgrade, but it's worth $200 more than the base, if that makes sense. This rock truck handles very poorly. Kind of acts like it's on skates half the time. Working our way down the river. There's plenty of river here for us to mine too. It's going to take us a long time to mine all this out. At least with our current setup. I guess if the old bat and soccer and his buddy started, it's not worth it if you already have one. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Do you get digital or do you get with the disc? I just went digital because I don't own any discs. I stopped buying discs when I went to college and then just never started buying them again. So I just got the digital version. Don't think I regretted it. I know some people are like, oh, I want the physical disc. And I was like, then you have to go to the store. So I don't want to go to the store every time I want a new game. That's a bother. Rather just, you know, buy it and download it. Especially because I get most of my games new. I don't typically get older games. If I want to play it, I usually buy it right away. Not always, but most of the time. Yeah. The other thing I hate about the disc is then you have to get up, change games. It's so nice to be able to just like switch while you're sitting there. At least for me. Well, it depends. I feel like newer games, yes. But totally depends on the type of game. Like a sports game, you're not getting for cheap on digital. But like you can find those for like $2 if it's an old one, but they're still expensive on the online store. But like Call of Duty is like $60 on the online store. Like constantly. Steam games you definitely get cheaper. But Steam's actually a good company, so that's probably why. A big factor of it at least. At some point we're going to want to cross the river, I think. Yeah, that's totally true. You can break a disc. Can't break a digital copy. Yeah, for sure. Especially because nowadays, whenever you buy a game, you have to download like tons of updates anyways. So it's not like you're even saving time. Like it used to, there was a time when digital first started being a thing when internet wasn't very good. And be like, all right, if I buy it digital, I have to wait 4 hours for this game to install. Or I could just go to GameStop real quick and buy it and play it. But nowadays, I feel like there's no... I mean, my internet's like a gigabyte a second. Like I can download way faster than going to the store. And even if you do go to the store, you still have to wait for the disc to install everything. So it takes just as long. Looney Tunes, what's up? Have you guys have a problem getting tailings out? I figured it out. If I use my front loader, I can use the bucket of the front loader and it'll fill that. And then I just dump that in a trailer. Took me a while to figure out though. It's kind of goofy. If that makes sense. But if you just drive your front loader up to where the thing is, and then you can drive it up to the trommel, and then it'll fill like a silo. Give you that option. Hit R3, and then it'll fill up the bucket. Then you can dump that wherever you want. I just dumped that in another trailer. I think I could technically get a conveyor belt and use that as well, but that's, you know, pretty long setup. So I probably won't mess with that for a while at least. You're on with the actual guys? Figured out why, or you figured out why? What do you mean you figured out why? Figured out why it doesn't empty? Oh, it doesn't work with conveyor? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I could probably do it with this thing too if I really wanted to. Actually, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what happens. Get me curious. I can't put it in here apparently. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, see, I can do that if I really needed to. I can do with those whatever I wanted. But that's how I get it out. The triggers are underneath the ground? What do you mean the triggers? Because mine works. Do you have a miner's dock? I don't think so. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, the load triggers? Yeah. The only thing I wish is they changed it so that the buckets could be picked up in base game without needing a super strength mod. They're too heavy. It'll show up when you plant it, but will not register load on regular trailer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that, because you're supposed to be able to like just drive like a normal trailer next to it and it picks it up, but yeah, it did not do that for me. I did use my front loader, and I could get my bucket under it, and it would load in the bucket, and then I could dump the bucket into the trailer, which works. It's just a little bit of a pain. But, you know, it got the job done. These buckets are a little easier to pick up. They're fairly tedious. Hey, but at least you figured it out. That means you guys can fix it. think the other thing you can do is set it to sell. Oh, I'm full. Okay. The coarse tailings, like, get rid of themselves, maybe? I don't even know. But I gotta empty them all out now. Is this? No, that's not mine. Where's my truck? Here it is. Oh, yeah, I see. That makes sense. I don't know where the fine tailings go, because it seems like they just kind of disappear. Or the coarse tailings? I don't know. It's like inconsistent. Sometimes they just show up, sometimes they don't. Yeah, see, that's what I did. I just fill them up that way, and I can dump them. A little bit of a pain, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, no, definitely a slow process. Gives me something to do, though, so it's not the end of the world. Maybe front. Straight up on it. And getting a dent at least, yeah. Keep picking away at this portion. Clean up my workstation a little bit here. Put the trommel on top of SS miner dock point, then solid platform, which let the trommel in the air and triggers all triggers work. That's a good idea. I might try that. Just yeah, because you're right. It is definitely a pain in the neck to have to, you know, use the bucket to unload it all. But I'm fine with it for now. It gives me something to do. But certainly thanks for the tip on that. I will probably utilize it at some point. Do you know when they're going to get a bigger trommel out? Is that in their works? I mean, I don't know much about modding, but I don't know how hard it would be to just take this thing and scale it up. You would think it wouldn't be that hard, but I don't know. I have no idea on that stuff. How long do you think it'll be till they get that out? Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it was just for like basically a beta test to some point, to some degree. Issues with coding. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much, if anything, about it all, so I certainly not an expert on the topic. Yeah, I've heard that a lot, especially that's why it takes so long to get the mods out this time around. Because they like did something with the Giants editor, they changed the Giants editor or something. That screwed everything up. Which is a bummer. Mr. Something, what is up, dude? Has it been a little bit since I've heard you talking here? Then again, I do stream on weekdays. It's a little tough for you to get to. I've been good. You know, life's good right now. Nothing too crazy, which is just how I like it. Got a little mini vacation planned next weekend, which will be fun. Going up to Reno. Gotta. So, Mr. Stone, what time is it for you right now? Yeah, for sure. It's not going to be anything too crazy. I'm only taking one day off, but, you know, it's better than nothing, for sure. Oh, 20? Like what? Not just past midnight? Golly. I gotta start streaming at 10 a.m. just so you can watch it a decent hour. We'll get a reset here. Running out of pay. Yep, that's some gold mining. Mix it up a little bit. I was playing the normal sim for quite some time, so need a little mix up here and there to keep it interesting, keep it fresh. Hopefully pretty soon here I've cleared off enough land I can do a little terraforming and actually get into this river. That'd be nice. Oh, you did? That's sick. Yeah, I'm trying some different stuff. I'm running out of ideas for the... yeah, I did, Mr. Something, I did. I'm running out of ideas for like the normal stuff I was posting, like tips and tricks and stuff. I only have so many of those. So I gotta pivot a little bit. Do some Let's Plays of some kind. A lot easier. Well, easier topic-wise. Not as much like thinking about, oh, what am I going to make a video on today, you know? But I think today will be a little bit of a shorter stream. I got some other stuff I got to get done. Just figured I'd hop on for a little bit. gotta get to these trees. How long have we been going? Hour 15? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So thanks for stopping in. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Yeah, I'm gonna call the stream here. I got some other stuff I gotta get done today. So thanks for stopping in, you guys over here. I greatly appreciate it. It's always awesome. Nice to see you again, Mr. Something. Hope you can stop by another night, but I know your schedule's a little tougher for that. So next stream will probably be Tuesday at 3 if I had to guess, maybe Wednesday. And I know I won't be streaming next weekend at all, but so I'll at least get one or two in next week. One on Monday for sure, and probably one tomorrow. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.